Hi everybody, Sanbana, and welcome to Reality Bias TV, where we talk about all things reality TV shows and all things reality TV show stars. So listen, you guys, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and also like the video before Pumegona. Now listen, you guys, earlier today I did a live where we were talking about that whole story of MaKhumalo being accused of scamming this woman who was supposed to be doing umsebenzi for her father who had passed away. She paid an amount of like 12,000 something to a woman that she says was MaKhumalo Mseleku. They had met in Pietermaritzburg, allegedly paid the money to her. The money was supposed to come back being 300,000 rands, over 300,000 rands. When it was time for her to get that money back, she was told to pay back more money to get the money back. That never happened, like a typical scam story. Now, when she realized, because she had been scammed, that's when you guys she went to the media, and also the case had been opened against MaKhumalo. Now, you guys, listen. This story is a typical online scam, except that it's also very tricky because this woman is claiming that she did meet up with MaKhumalo. There's a physical meeting that took place, which is what makes the story very confusing, you guys. And MaKhumalo has not posted about the story yet, you guys, for us to know what is she saying. But the article had said she had been contacted, and Isolezwe says that she said she does not know this woman. She does not know this woman, but also she does not know anything about this case. But the police had confirmed that there is a case that had been opened against one popular woman, and that the police are investigating this case. Okay. So now Mseleku, because of course you guys, he's not going to miss an opportunity to post because that man likes posting, okay? Has posted about this case. I don't like the way that he did this post though, you guys, because I think that he is taking an opportunity to try and defend MaKhumalo, especially because he is just coming out of the backlash that he got after what he said about MaKhumalo. But I don't like the way that he did this post because in his post, in the reel that he posted the article, and then it takes you time to notice the caption to the article, so it makes you pay attention to the article. It makes you feel like, how, why is Mseleku posting this article? Is the article true? Until you notice, there is a caption to what he posted. So it makes it initially makes you feel like Mseleku is reposting the article as if it's true. So then, and then best I want caption lapayan, lapayan, and you understand what I'm saying, you guys? I think you guys, he could have posted just another picture of MaKhumalo and a smaller thing from the article, and then wrote what he wanted to write, not the full article, because he posted the front page, the full article, and then posted the smaller caption. After you read the whole article, even people that did not see that article about MaKhumalo are going to get to see the full article about MaKhumalo on his post, which is not necessarily really. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know why he did that. But again, the caption, this is what the caption says. It says, MaKhumalo Mseleku is not involved in this unfortunate, okay, I think he meant in this unfortunate story. When we warned people about this, they ignored us. They listened more to scammers than listening to us. They insist after depositing their money that they spoke to us. But I am happy that the police are investigating the matter because the truth will eventually come out. So that's what she's saying, that MaKhumalo doesn't know anything about this, and the truth will come out because the police are investigating, you guys. I cannot wait to see, you guys, what the end of the investigation or the results of the investigation is going to be, because I want to know what that woman or what they are going to say about that meeting that the woman is claiming took place. Did she lie about meeting MaKhumalo? Did she really meet MaKhumalo? or did she meet somebody that really looked like MaKhumalo? Because this woman is claiming that she met MaKhumalo. Now, you guys, the surprising thing is that in the comment section, the comments are really mixed, because there are people that are like, listen, there is no way that this was MaKhumalo. But there are also people that are saying, listen, you guys, these stories have been going around far too long now. There's been quite a few stories like this. And where there is, smoke, there's fire now. Like this person right here says, I think it's the second time that MaKhumalo uvele emaphepheni ngey'nsolo zokuqola. The other incident, it was amakhosikazi akwamajola ayemsola baleka nezimali zabo. So there was another group of women that had claimed that MaKhumalo had disappeared with their money. And then there was Babu Majola wasemzumbe. So nje, I have mixed feelings. So they're saying there was the Majola women that had they had claimed that MaKhumalo ran with their money. And there was also another Babu Majola wasemzumbe. Now there is this story. So they're saying they're having mixed feelings now, because why is this thing coming up all the time? Another one says, Gucci, but in the story, it is claimed that they met at Gateway. So who did this woman meet then? Because there is a claim that they also met at Gateway. So who did this woman meet? Okay. And then the other person says that, Aibo, guys, Make is super rich. Why would she be begging for people's money? Okay. And then another one said, but if they met, you guys, wouldn't this woman know that this is not MaKhumalo, if this was not her, you know? And those are the valid questions, you guys. Did she not know that this is not MaKhumalo if they did meet? And then another one said, what kind of a world are we living in? My phone number was hacked and I'm going through the same thing. Because, guys, there's a lot of scams. There's a scam now where, I have like a sister-in-law, or should we say a cousin-in-law, where we're in the same WhatsApp group, like as family, like cousins and stuff. So as she is my cousin's wife. So she's in the same WhatsApp group. One day, I get a message from her. She just say, "Hi, Sissy, please help me and help me with some money." And then I say, "Oh, okay. What's happening? How much?" I can't remember the reason she gave, but then she says a big amount, because I'm just thinking maybe she's gonna say 200 rand. Like, I need to do something. But she says a big amount, and I'm like, this is not somebody that has borrowed money like all the time. So I'm like, let me call her. I call her, she doesn't pick up. So I call her husband, she doesn't pick up. I call my cousin and I'm like, Aibo, here is Umakoti 80. My cousin calls them and she says, listen, they're saying there's something wrong with her phone, so I don't think it's her. And then my other cousin says, Aibo, I'm getting the same message from her as well. How much did she's borrowing? The same amount. My other cousin, basically everybody in the WhatsApp group was getting the same message from her. When we finally got hold of our cousin says no, she doesn't. She can't access her WhatsApp. So she's not, she doesn't know what you guys are talking about. She did not send us those messages. They had hacked her WhatsApp group. At the time when they are sending us these messages, she could not access her WhatsApp group. So, and the only reason, or most of us the only reason that we could not help her is because of the amount that this person wanted. Had she asked for a simple amount, maybe like 200 rand, 300 rand, maybe we would have sent the amount. We would have been like, oh, that's strange that she's borrowing money, because she never borrowed money, but we would have probably sent her money. You understand? So there are a lot of scams, you guys. You have to be careful. And then another one says, bazophela badwile ama-scammers askizi MaKhumalo. Okay. And another one says that abantu mabaqaphele kuyaskema ngaphandle. Now I think that people need to be more careful, you guys. They need to be more careful. Some of these things are just so like obvious. And then another one says, hey, abezo bantu kade be hansi ohezulu nokhona iKarabe ngize babuza ukuthi ukhona angazu kufonele nga one video call efuna imali. Hey, there was the video call. A friend of mine actually was almost a victim of that video call from Connie Ferguson, because she also got that call from the scammers, the Connie Ferguson scammers. Okay, bamfakela imali, sicela bafundiswe kodwa abantu ngezi video ayisuke kodwa nabo abantu, guys. What is 12,000 rands kumakade? That's what I was saying earlier on in the live, you guys, that I just feel like 12,000 rands for her to risk a image, and I don't know, guys. So Mr. keeps on saying the same thing. What abantu must stop following spam accounts, but our phone ukuzwa, okay? It's not how much we have, it's how much we enjoy that makes happiness, okay? Bahlangana ePMB manje wayengaboni ukuthi again. That's the thing. The meeting is what that makes this whole thing tricky. The fact that this woman says that they met, okay? So it sounds like, you guys, a lot of people are saying it cannot be MaKhumalo, but there are people that are saying, listen, the meeting makes it a little bit tricky. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. But Musa Mseleku is saying it wasn't MaKhumalo. I guess, you guys, she's speaking for the family, because so far MaKhumalo has not posted about it. Maybe they made a decision for the family that Mseleku would be the one to speak. I will say this about this family, you guys, that previously, even MaKhumalo herself has a written post to say, guys, I'm not going to ask anybody for money online. I'm not going to ask you for money. I'm not going to offer you any investment opportunities, anything like that. Even Musa Mseleku himself has said it, because there are people that are pretending to be Musa Mseleku offering people investment opportunities. He has said it himself too, to say, I am not going to do that. I'm not going to offer you any investment opportunities. If somebody is doing that, it is not me. So even here, you guys are saying it's not MaKhumalo. The police are investigating, and they are happy that they are doing that, because at least people will know for sure that it is not MaKhumalo. Even though there are people that are saying, listen, where there is smoke, there is fire. Okay. I guess the Mseleku family has to deal with that. I mean, with fame, you guys comes all the rest of the stuff. Okay. Tina, either way, even if bengabuya manje bathi it was MaKhumalo, it will still be gossip worthy. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. But guys, be careful, okay? No celebrity is going to WhatsApp you, DM you about some investment opportunities. None of that is going to happen. If any of that is happening, it is a scam. Also, if somebody is borrowing, even family, if someone is borrowing money from you through WhatsApp, call them. Okay, call them, call their husband, call their child, and say, just ask your mother, did they send me? If you can't get hold of them, because sometimes what happens is that a person borrows money from you from a WhatsApp, but when you try and call them, you can't get hold of them, and then you think they really are in trouble. Let me send them this money. No, call them and call people around them and say, just find out, are they calling me? The person's gonna put that, no, I didn't borrow any money. I didn't borrow any money. They're hacking our phones now, okay? And guys, listen, if I'm borrowing money from you, it ain't me, okay? It ain't me, okay? When I need money, I'm bothering my husband, I'm bothering my sisters, okay? I have enough sisters. And I bother them a lot, okay? I'm bothering my sisters, my brother, if it's not them, then I'm bothering my cousins, okay? So if you are not that, okay, if you are not my sisters and you are not my cousins, then you need to check, okay? If you're getting a message that I want your money, you need to check, okay? Just check that. Just check that it's really me, okay? Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. Please like it before we're gonna check. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. When it's cool.